and I thought that it would be a good idea to um, share with you how I've been doing in my Lularoe. I onboarded the end of July, beginning of August, forget the date actually. And so I'm in my 6th week, I believe. And when I was in the queue, I watched a lot of girls with their first week or their first month, and they were like, there was some great girls that did so good right off the bat. And I've had like a really I don't even know what the word trying or challenging first month or so. And so I just thought it would be fun to, or educational, for any of you that are looking around, thinking about doing Lularoe, because everybody's doing it now. I just thought that this would be good for you, because I just want to keep it real. I want to help anybody that I can, not do some of the things that I do, and then also to let you know what has been great for me. So I'm not going to do numbers like money, because I haven't really, haven't really maybe even added up everything myself, and so I'm afraid. But so anyways, when I got the call to onboard, my phone, I had a trip planned to Utah to go see my daughter, and so I was like, oh great, the clothes are going to come when I'm in Utah, and sure enough they did. And that was crazy, because I had all these boxes sitting here in my Lulu room and just waiting, so I didn't get to them right away. But when I got home, it was so fun to see these clothes, and that was an interesting experience. I felt so overwhelmed, you know. And then I had a pop-up downstairs in my downstairs, and I had a lot of people come, and it was good. Like, I was happy with what I did for like just my very first time, not really knowing anything. The thing that I did wrong was I did not schedule any pop-ups. I was so busy with telling girls about the clothes and helping them try things on and all that kind of stuff. I forgot, but it's okay, because I'm doing better at that. But anyways, that's important, like super important. So the things that I think that I want to warn you about is like, you can see a lot of people that are doing so good, but everybody's different. And so like, I thought I would just jump right in and it was going to just go and stuff, and it's not. First of all, I'm a little older, so I'm not so like into the social media stuff. I'm learning, so that's been really hard, really challenging. I think that's been the most challenging part, is the social media stuff, and I am getting the hang of it thanks to my husband and my daughters who are into that. I have a daughter that's been on Facebook since 2005 or something. Anyways, jeez, sorry. So I compared myself a lot to like my sponsor and to other women and who do Lularoe, and like that was terrible. That was the worst thing. I shed so many tears and was so stressed, and for like the first week or so, like, I do a live Facebook sale, and it was like, I had like 6 people watching me, or 9 maybe, and nobody bought anything. They had fun with me because like, I am fun and I entertain. I always thought, well, if you got to go on there, you might as well like have fun. But so that was kind of sad. But my sponsor said, just keep going, just be consistent. And so anyways, so like a week and a half into Lularoe, we got a call saying that my mother-in-law, who wasn't a healthy person, but that she was going to pass anytime. So we had to go to California. I live in Arizona. We went to California to say goodbye to her. She was on hospice, and then she died. And then the next weekend we had to go see her before they cremated her, and then we had to go back the next weekend for her funeral. And it was very emotional because I was very close with her, and I loved her like a mother. And it was just terrible. And just, you know, onboarding, you just never know when that you're going to onboard, like what your life's going to be like. And it's hard enough. Um, I, and then you have a death. And then my daughter up in Idaho was having a little boy, and he's the first boy in our family. I had 4 girls, and she has 3 girls. And so I had to go up there as soon as I got home from the funeral. So I had to go up there for 2 weeks because I promised her that I would come and help her. And so but anyways, I took all my clothes and I packed it into my car and with my racks and everything, and I went up to Idaho. And I stressed up there because I felt like I was not on the train anymore that was moving. And my daughter just calmed me down, and she helped me with so much. And so, you know, she said, Mom, Lularoe's going to be there when you get home. Stop stressing. And so, finally I got home from all that, and I enjoyed little Oliver. And, so last week, like I just dove in, and last week was super, super good for me. So back to some of the negatives. I learned the hard way. I always have. I don't know what's with me, but like, just really quick, like shipping, like I double checked, and I don't know what happened, but I sent a girl in Kentucky a dress. She was supposed to get a skirt, and I sent the other girl in Kentucky the skirt, and she's supposed to get the dress. And they were both upset. And I said, I didn't know what to do. One girl's like, I need it now for my birthday. And I sold her like a unicorn skirt. I didn't even know it was a unicorn. So she was so excited. And so I asked the 2 girls if they would send each other, because they didn't live very far from her. So the one girl sent, and then the girl that was supposed to get the skirt to wear on her birthday, she never got it. And luckily I had 2, so I just overnighted it to her. And because I felt so bad, and I just want to make people happy, you know? That's what this is about. It's about making people happy. And she really appreciated it, and she did get it, and she got to wear it on her birthday. And I have yet to get the skirt back from the other girl. Like, I've emailed her, and I've messaged her like 4 times, and I don't know what to do. So I think I lost my skirt, and that was it had zebra heads on it. It was cool. Such a cool skirt. So you just make mistakes, and you just have to learn from them. I will never do that again. And then, like, I forgot one time to charge someone for shipping, and so, you know what, I ate the shipping, whatever. So I won't do that again either. Oh my gosh. And then the biggest mistake I think I made, besides comparing myself to other people, was I just totally lost who I was. I lost my life. I used to go to the gym. I used to read on a regular basis. I stopped it all. I cook every single night except for Friday nights when it's date night with my husband. I just stopped. And I stopped eating because I was so stressed, and I lost weight, which is good. And my family was like freaking out because I still have older kids that live at home. And in fact, I have one daughter who, like, I think she hates Lularoe now. She leaves the room when my husband and I talk about it. So I lost myself, and it's so important to, like, just keep being who you are. So today I went to the gym, and it felt so good, and I read, and my house is clean, and I'll get to the point where I can afford to pay somebody to, you know, mop my floors and stuff, but just don't lose yourself. You know what? Because life's too short. It's like who you are, that's what's important. And don't get so crazy with the business, you know. That's what I say, but somebody else may disagree. So let me get my glasses because I gotta keep track of what I'm saying. All right. So yeah, I made mistakes, but you know what? Life's too short to get all sad about it. We need to all just take a chill. Okay. So those are some of the negatives. So now I want to tell you about the good stuff. So when I started Lularoe, the reason I did it was I wanted to do something with my life that made me feel successful. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 30 years, and now I'm a grandma, and I never had a business before, and I always thought, what could I do, you know? And I love to make people happy, and usually it's been through food, but I thought, now let's do it through clothes. And so I am lucky to have this room, my Lularoe, at my house, and the word has got out that I have it, and I have, you know, Lularoe's really pushing the in-home pop-ups, and there's so much wisdom to that. Oh, because the women that come in my room, it's like these clothes are just magical. When you put them on, something happens. Now, I've had a lot of girls come in and they put something on and they go, oh no. But they always find something that just makes them feel so happy. And that makes me so happy. I just sit there and I watch them and I'm honest with them and I don't try to sell something just because it costs $65 or $55 to get a sale. Like, if it doesn't look good, I'm going to tell them. And if it looks great, like, I tell them. I'm just honest and I'm real with them. And when, like, Saturday, I had some girls come over and I think I sold like $600. And I'd had that happen like quite a few days in my house. And they just love it. And they bring their friends and they try stuff on. And it's just like a happy moment. And I feel guilty charging them because it's just like, anyways, there's something to be said like in person. So I really encourage you to do that if you can. That's like been my favorite part, you know, to have people come. And sometimes people will text me and say, can I come over? And I just drop what I'm doing and I say, sure. And I'm like meeting people and I'm making some friends, and a girl like buys from me and she sells a lip scent, so I buy from her, and it's great. So that's a real positive. I have lots of girls that come in, and one lady up in Idaho, she came and she's larger, like a 3X, and she just came in and the first thing out of her mouth was, I don't do prints, I don't do bright. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to help you change that, girl. And by the time she left, she had the most crazy Nicole, like the Nicole on her. When she walked out of the bathroom from trying it on, I swear she lost like 15 pounds. And it just made her come alive. And that just made me so happy. She was happy, and then she bought some leggings and they were crazy. And I couldn't believe she bought those. And so she put a picture of herself on my Facebook, and that made me happy. And so the Lularoe thing is just about happiness. Despite, there are people who get upset, like if you make a mistake. I did a multi-consultant sale, and you be careful with those, that you don't overlook anything. A girl, I overlooked a sale, and she was livid, and we took care of it, but be careful. They can be really good, but there's people that get crazy with their Lularoe stuff. So, yeah, so anyways, let's see what else. Yeah, so those are the good thing and the good things, and I am doing better like with my Facebook and collecting people. I did one of those loops where you have people join, and I've given a lot of free things away, a lot, and I have almost 3,000 people following me. I don't know where they are all the time. Where are you? That's what. So one time I did a live sale and I was like, where are you guys? Good, but anyways, I'm just gonna keep going because it is fun. It's so fun to make women happy, and so I hope that through today, my little video, that I can help you, those of you that are thinking about it, or even if you watched it because you're struggling and you want to see, like, it's not all roses at first. It is hard, but I'm not going to give up. There was times where I thought, forget it, I don't want to do this. This is stressful. I didn't get into this so I can be stressful, and I've cried a lot. But I know that it's good, and it will keep going, and yeah, so hopefully good luck to anybody and that's getting into this, and don't give up, because good things do come eventually. So see you later.